So good to be here, man. I'm married with 2 kids. I am so glad to be out the house. You have no idea. Woo, man. I've been with them little Smurfs for all day, man, to listen to their little stories. Daddy, 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 daddy. Sound like I got Dino in the backseat of my car. I was like, will you shut up? If I'd have wanted to bring your mama, I'd have brought her. Be quiet back there. Man. And it is hard to be married. I don't care what nobody tell you. I don't care what you heard. You always hear these stories, and every club I go to is always somebody in the club. Oh, we're getting married in a week or so. Ooh, yeah. Think about that. Think about it. I got the right woman at the right time, and I'm having all kind of hell. Let me tell you, things are different in my house. My old lady gives me the same anniversary present every year. Same damn present. She gives me a strip dance. Well, that's what she calls it. I gave her some money to stop. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been to Vegas. This is bull. You know, I mean, you're doing it every year. Buy a tape. Do some practicing, something. I'll put a portable pole in just for one night. What the hell, you know? And man, y'all women, y'all be tripping, man. Y'all get the ring on, this all kind of stuff. Y'all decide y'all ain't gonna do no more. And it ain't like you warn us or nothing. You just stop doing it, you know? We still be thinking about it. You be sitting in the car. It's not your birthday, sorry, you know? I got the kids, man. It's wearing me out. I mean, I've learned a lot growing up. Oh, man. A couple things I want now out of life. I don't even care about sex. I just want food and privacy. That's pretty much all I want. Only one room in the house is mine, the bathroom. That's it, man. If I'm in there too long, when you're coming out, come on, leave me alone. I'm in the bathroom. Privacy, man. My daughter don't care. And I don't know how many fathers out here got daughters. That's a whole different ball game, man. I didn't know. Little girls like little women. Yeah, minus the bitterness and cynicism. Otherwise, just like them. Yeah. And when you a dad with a little girl, man, you got a different kind of job. You got to make sure she doesn't grow up and marry somebody just like your ass. That's very important. Because the last thing you want to see, Big Papa, is a little you coming to the door to pick up your daughter, right? You open up the door, oh, hell no. No. And being married is like double trouble, man. I mean, I got the right woman at the right time, like I said. But I look at other people's situations from time to time, and I'm like, ooh, man, I'm glad I don't have that. Yeah, because like I drive across the country. I'm a stand-up comic. I'm all over the place, man. I was in Oklahoma recently, and me and my partner was driving. Like 3 hours go by, we don't see nothing. I got a new appreciation for the settlers of our country, my friend. Think of the kind of nagging that man had to deal with all the way across the country. All he had was a wagon and her ass. I told you we should have made a lift at the river. You kids be quiet back there or I'll turn this damn wagon around. I'm not playing around. I'll kill everybody in here. I'm not kidding around. It's hard work, man. And I never really thought it was gonna be that hard, you know? But it's little things that get thrown into the mix that you ain't really expecting when you say you're gonna get married. Like, for example, just because you got married don't mean all your friends got married, right? Everybody out here that's married, I don't know how many of y'all is, but a lot of us got single friends, right? And you love to hear their stories, right? Especially if you're a guy. You call your friends up, try to hear stories of you can't do no more. That's what you want to hear. Dude, tell me about that 6 o'clock in the morning story one more time. What? No stories? Dude, tell me about their stories. And they don't want to hear your stories. Oh, no. No, nobody ever wants to hear this. Dude, I was banging the hell out of my wife last night. You would not believe how nasty that woman that fixed you those cookies, oh, she's nasty. Yeah. They don't want to hear that. And since I travel, man, it makes it fun. It makes it more enjoyable for me because I leave, she's home. She's a flight attendant. I come home, she leaves. It works out just great, man. It's freaking perfect. But it's a challenge. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a challenge. It's something I've come to love and hate all at the same time because I love my girl to death. I drink her dirty bath water. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I love my girl. No, I mean it. I'm not lying to you. I love my girl to death, you know, because it's important to be with somebody you want to be with. But when you've been with somebody for a long period of time, you learn things about them. Like, I don't know how long y'all been together, but you probably know things about this man he don't know about himself and vice versa. Because you've been together for so long, you learn things. I finally learned why you ladies close your eyes when you make love to us. You can't stand to see us having a good time. It's really very simple. Yeah, man. I know, because I'd be asking questions. She'd be like, no, 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 no. A lot of wild things going on here, man. And my woman's 9 years younger than me, so she's really proud. You know, she's happy. She thinks she's got it going on because she's younger than me. She looks good and all this. I'm going to be old. I'm going to look bad. No, no, no. I'm 44. I look good. Don't get it twisted. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But, you know, there's a lot of proud people out here, and you got to watch them, man, because they're out to get you. You know who the proudest people in the world are right now? You know who they are? Africans. Africans. You ever met an African brother somewhere? You met one? Very proud. Very proud. And they can't wait to tell you that they're not African American. Oh yeah, I met an African. No, no, my friend, I am not African American. I am Nigerian. Nigerian, you black bastard ass. I'm from Africa. Man, they proud and they want to let you know they are not African American. They do not want the two confused. I flew into New York, got a cab from an African brother that didn't like African Americans. We got into an argument 5 minutes inside I'm in the cab. I don't even know what he said because he started talking in his native language. I have no idea what he said. All I know is by the time he was finished talking, I was driving and he sat in the back. It was some bullshit. My name is L.A. Hardy. Thank you for coming out. Hi, I'm L.A. Hardy. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Brownstown, baby, and you're watching Comedy Time. Good to see y'all. Thanks for coming. Just got back from Vegas, man. Hot women in Vegas. Yeah, and they'll talk to you. Yeah, for 5 minutes, and then they want $200 or $300 more to continue talking to you. I like to flip the script, though. You know, I like to make people think what they think they're getting is a little bit different. So, one woman I met there, we talking about 20 minutes, half hour goes by. Finally, she says to me, L.A., you know what's going on around here. Are we going to do it or what? And I was like, yeah, but I'm going to need the money up front. So, yeah. My name is L.A. Hardy. That's L.A. Hardy. Right. But just like when I came here, they run all the letters together when they put me on the marquee, and it looks like La Hardy. Right. That usually brings out the Latinos, you know what I'm saying? Because Latinos, you know, who's playing tonight? La Hardy, all right. Then y'all show up and see me. Oh. Which is different for me because I'm not used to being around a lot of other cultures of people. I didn't grow up that way. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Not a very diverse place. I went to a school where there was only 2 brothers in the whole school. Me and my brother, that was it, just 2 of us. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, I learned about racism, you know, a little different than you think, though. Because I learned it from my father, because he was born in 1921. Bald black man, you know, dealt with it all his life. But see, back in his day, they didn't even used to call it racism. They used to call it something else. They used to call it the law. That's what they used to call it back then. Yeah. So, yeah. So now I have kids, man, and it's a whole different ball game. I got a 7-month-old son, and yeah, 5-year-old daughter. Thank you, yeah. See, it's different raising the daughter. I didn't know. I come from a family of boys. Older brother, younger brother, both of them got sons. I got the only little girl. I didn't know little girls are like little women. Yeah, minus the bitterness and cynicism. Otherwise, just like them. Yeah. And when you're a dad that has girls, man, you got a different kind of responsibility than somebody that has boys. I mean, you got to make sure she doesn't grow up and marry somebody just like your ass, you know? Because you don't want to see a little you come to the door, right? You open up the door. Oh, hell no. True story, man. I'm walking with my little girl. You got to watch out for them. Got her by the hand. We're in a department store walking around. 5-year-old little girl. 6-year-old little boy comes up behind her, tries to pinch her on the booty. Yeah, and you can't be beating up people's little kids, right? So I waited till his mama showed up and I popped her in the nose. What? Yeah. So I'm married too, man. 7 years in, man. It's a beautiful thing. Find the right person for you is a beautiful thing, yeah. It's just different, because every year, my girl gives me the same anniversary gift. Every year, she comes out in a little outfit, does a little striptease dance for me. I paid her some money to stop. I told you I've been to Vegas. I seen professionals. This is BS, man. You doing it every year, practice, buy a tape or something, you know? Shoot. You know, and I used to have them buck wild, freaky, crazy fantasies, you know, before I got married, man. Now I'm just trying to find stuff she'll agree to, you know? Because everything ain't like you think it is. It ain't all sugar-coated. And I'm getting older. My body's changing. Can't do things like I used to. I'm 44 now. Yeah. Can't mix my drugs like I used to. I had a Red Bull and a multivitamin, almost had a heart attack. Whoa. Then, you know, I'm getting dressed for the show one night, right? I'm in the bathroom. I'm looking around, looking in the mirror, looking at myself, looking in the mirror. I look up, and all of a sudden I see I'm getting gray hairs on my balls. What's that all about? And there ain't no number to call. There's no 800 number. There's no infomercials. Do you have gray balls? No. That ain't right, man. You know, people will give you dumb suggestions, though, you know. I was doing a show, and this lady yells out, hey, you should dye your balls. That's a heck of a visual, isn't it? Come on. I got skid marks in the back of my drawers. You want me to have shoe polish marks in the front. Okay. And let's assume a beautiful woman wants to give me a little oral pleasure. Yeah, she's down there 5 minutes. She comes up now. She's got a goatee. Okay. It's not right. Then there's the whole music thing. You know, as you get older, things change. You know, you can't do like you. I'm a hip hop fan. How many other hip hop fans we got here? Love the hip hop music, man. But I just can't dig all the hip hop music coming out now because it's done changed. Back in my day, before hip-hop became popular, it was like a secret. To hear certain songs, you had to go to the club to hear that song. You couldn't just turn it on and McDonald's wasn't rapping. It was like a secret. It was about the music. It was about having fun. It was like 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was deaf, and then it went this way. Took a test to become an MC. And Orange Crush became amazed at me, so Larry put me inside the Cadillac. The sucker drove off, and we never came back. Then Dave cut the record down to the bone. And now they got me rapping on the microphone because we're talking autograph, cheers and laugh, champagne, caviar, and bubble bath. You see, that's the life that I lead. And you sucker MCs a VIP. So take a that, move back, catch a heart attack, because there's nothing in the world that run a lover like a cold chill at a party in a b-boy stance. And rap on the mic and make the girls wanna dance. Fly like a dove that come from up above. I'm rapping to the rhythm. You can call me L Love. Yeah. That's how it used to go down, right? How does it go down now? I'm gonna do you in the booty, do you in the ear so you can hear me coming. Woo, 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 woo. And all the women, that's my song, that's my song. Went over to Iraq, man. Give it up for the troops. They working hard. Yeah. They are working hard, fighting for your freedom and your right not to vote. Show them love, man. My people was more nervous than I was. They were like, dude, you're going to Iraq. Are you nervous or scared? I'm like, what I got to be nervous about? I got the best fighting force in the world protecting me. What could possibly happen? What, are they going to capture me and go on CNN and be like, Mr. Bush, we have your comedians. We have your comedians. And we're going to tell them very bad jokes, very bad. You guys have been great. I'm L.A. Hardy. Thank you for having me. LAHardy.com. Out of enthusiasm, I can feel it. I can feel the energy because I draw on that, man, because that's what I'm all about. Enthusiasm. have to be enthusiastic about life, my friend. I'm enthusiastic, you know why? Last week I was almost killed in a car accident. Week after that, went to the hospital with what I thought was a heart attack. Turns out it was gas, but I'm enthusiastic. My girl was talking about telemarketers. Let me tell you about telemarketers. You don't lose some kind of lowbrow type of thing to get them off your back. You like telemarketers calling your house? I love it, man. It's a perfect opportunity to use your enthusiasm. Because when they're calling you, especially if they're selling something, they're enthusiastic. Hi, this is Tom Simmons from the Los Angeles or Las Vegas timeshare. We want to talk to you about timeshare. I don't get mad. I get enthusiastic. I get on the phone, I give it right back to him. Tom, I can't believe you called. Dude, it's Tom on the phone. Honey, get the kids. Get on the phone. Tom's on the phone. We're going to buy some. Hello, 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 hello. And I'm married, man. 8 years. 8 years of marriage, and I'm still enthusiastic. Because every year, same wedding anniversary present, I get the same one every year. She gives me a lap dance. Well, that's what she calls it, yeah. I gave her some money to stop, because I've been to Vegas, and this ain't Vegas. You're doing it every year. Buy a tape. I'll put a poll in for one night, something, you know. And after being married for 8 years, man, I have a new appreciation of the settlers that landed in this country and settled this country. Because you got to think, man. Somebody comes here from somewhere else, lands in New York City, and goes all the way across the country in a buckboard. Nothing but him, his wife, and kids, and the family in a buckboard for weeks at a time. Can you imagine the kind of nagging that went on in that wagon day after day after day? I told you should have pulled at the river. I told you when you got married you couldn't hang out with them trappers and traders. Are we there yet? Will you kids be quiet before I turn this wagon around? I'll kill everybody in here. I'm not playing around. I'm sure they were enthusiastic. Got some kids too, man, boy, girl, totally different ball game. Yeah. Little girl's 5 years old. My son's 17 months old. Completely different people. I love them the same, but completely different people. You can't yell at little girls. I didn't know. You yell at little girls, they crack like an egg. I start yelling at my daughter, Daddy's being mean. I start yelling at my son, completely different reaction. He just looks at me like, screw you, fat boy. I'll be over here breaking up more of your Don't touch me, don't touch me. I call him little R. Kelly, because he will pee on your ass. He is a little me, man. He is a little Terminator X. He will destroy anything you give him. Here, his name is Xavier, right? They give him something beautiful. You think he's going to just look at it and admire it? Oh, hell no. Here, Xavier, here's the beautiful flower. Totally different ballgame. And you see, because little girls are like little women. Yeah, minus the bitterness and cynicism. Otherwise, just like them. Little girls are the bomb, man. I love my little girl to death, but you got to watch out for them, you know? Because, see, I thought growing up, like, when you have a child, the daughter goes with the mom and the son goes with the dad. Oh, no, my friends. It's completely opposite. You got to spend time with that little girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a little girl yourself? You got to spend time with her. Because her first experience with a man is you. So everything you do now as a man and you have a daughter determines whether or not she grows up to be a clinical psychologist or changes her name to Misty and wears clear heels and works at the strip club up the street. That's on you. Yeah. Yeah. Because you know how many fathers in here got daughters by applause? Where y'all at? Besides me. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. But you know what I'm talking about. If you got a little girl, man, you got a special responsibility to make sure she doesn't grow up and marry somebody just like your ass. That's what you're trying to do. Because whoever you are as a man, you know how you were when you were dating. You were, You don't want to see a little you come to the door, right? And try to pick up your daughter. Oh, hell no. And I look out for my daughter, man. I look out for her. Like we was in the store, true story, walking through a store recently. I got her by the hand. She's 5. 6-year-old little boy comes up behind her, tries to pinch her on the ass. Yeah, and you can't be beating other people's little kids in public. I had to wait till his mama showed up and punched that bitch in the nose. Yeah, what? Good to see we got a nice variety of people. That's great. Good to see a great, nice group of people in here. Because I travel all over, man. I'm a kind of diverse guy now. I didn't grow up that way, but I am now. I've been to Japan recently. Anybody here been to Japan for any reason? It's very different there. Because they got like a lot of Japanese people there. No, seriously, I thought they all lived in West LA and San Francisco too. Wow, what a surprise. Yeah. I'm glad to see we got a lot of Latinos here. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey. I knew y'all was coming, though. Well, because you saw my name on the marquee. My name is L.A. Hardy. That's L period, A period, Hardy. But just like here, everywhere else I go, they run all the letters together so it looks like La Hardy. And my Latino friends, they see that. Who's playing tonight? La Hardy. Let's go. Right, then you get here and see my black ass. Oh, pinche pendejo. He better be funny. I'm not playing around. I'll cut him right here. I love when y'all come out, man, because I do shows in the Midwest. Don't be no Latinos. I don't even like being there, man. Because I live in Hawthorne, right by LAX. Latinos everywhere. I mean, you be walking around and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there. My bad. Seriously, man, we got Latinos everywhere. Dude, I got a family of 3 living with me. I didn't even know it. I went to the bathroom. It's like 3 a.m. I bumped into him. I was like, ¿Qué pasó, homie? What the? But he was cleaning up, so I left him alone. You know, Don't get mad. I hate everybody equally. I ain't got time to be breaking y'all into little groups and whatnot, you know. Because I'm black, I come from an all-black background. I mean, I went to a school when I was growing up. It was a school I was going to. It was only 2 brothers in the whole school. Me and my brother. That was it, just 2 of us. We was doing our thing, man. That's what's wrong with America, man. We done learned the wrong way to hate these days. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn how to hate the right way. You don't hate someone for race, color, or creed, right? Hate them just for being the jackass they are when you meet them. That's what's important. Because everybody's full of crap. Me too, everybody's full of crap. The problem we have in America is the people that are full of crap don't believe they're full of crap. They only believe the other people around them are full of crap. And we have a name for those kind of people. The Bush administration. That's basically what we call those people. My name is L.A. Hardy. Thank you for coming.